charm. I think I actually figured it out, guys. I think I actually figured it out. So this should hopefully work. We'll see. Sorry about that, but yeah, first time going live. You know, there's going to be technical issues, but yeah. So I was calling this the taste test of the Angry Orchard Friday the 13th hard cider here, but I've already done it twice. So I think you know, just making it fun live stream Q&A. You know. Oh hey, thank you, Laren. I appreciate it. Third time's a charm, brother. But just to recap, and I'll try it for, you know, I don't even know, fucking 10th time by now, but you know, it's okay. A little bitter. Kind of has a lingering taste afterwards. So, meh. You know, it's alright. The box is killer. Badass box. And you get these other flavors. You get headless pumpkin, sinful apple, blah, blah, blah. I know I've already done this a couple times, but why not? Berry Bewitched. Hello again, Allie. Let's see how long I can stay live for this time. It should be fun. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, I'm probably not going to stay live too long. I'm making nachos tonight. I'm also dog sitting for my parents, so I got this little 5-month-old puppy named Barkley just chilling over here, who I showed off in the last couple live streams that I did, but now he's being calm, so I kind of want to just leave him. But if you were here for the first 2 times I went live, you saw him. Hello again, Sydney. But Allie asked me a question before about which movies I'd love to go see in the theater now. Like, which older films would I love to see brought back for like a flashback cinema event? And Seven and Silence of the Lambs are immediately 2 that come to the top of my mind. Also, The Thing would be pretty killer as well. And as you can see, the sun's like going down, so it's like hitting me right there in the face. But yeah, it's fun. But yeah, what's going on with you guys? Any of you guys seen any good movies or anything lately? Weapons, if you've seen it, your thoughts. Tell me about your nachos. How do you make them? Ooh, oh my goodness. Weapons. I thought it was really good, man. I mean, I thought it was, I would even say great. I thought it was great. You know, I can see some of the issues that people have with it, but I don't know, man. I get it. I mean, no film is perfect. You know, I dug the reveal at the end. I don't want to spoil it, but I thought, you know, the third act wrapped up nicely. It is a little silly. I could see why people were kind of laughing a little bit at it, but even if you watch Barbarian, that movie's got a lot of like dark comedy intertwined into the film as well. So I thought Weapons took itself a lot more seriously than Barbarian. I think that's why I prefer it. Also, I liked the characters a lot more in Weapons than I did in Barbarian. I thought Weapons had pretty good pacing for the most part. And I loved the use of, you know, the practical effects in there and everything. And you get some good gore. It genuinely has some very like suspenseful moments. Yeah, there's a lot to like about it. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was one of those movies too that I walked away from it and I was still thinking about it afterwards, and I think if I go back and rewatch it, there will be a lot more to discover too, you know. So I don't know. I really dug Weapons. What did you think of it, Sydney, if you've seen it, without spoiling it if you can, you know? And nachos. Laren, yeah. So pretty simple. You know, I get a pound of ground beef, fried up in the pan. I've got this Taco Bell seasoning that I'm gonna put on there. It's like the original seasoning. Then I'm going to take one of those anchor dishes, one of those clear anchor dishes. I'm gonna put a layer of chips in it, then a layer of the seasoned ground beef, then a layer of cheese, then like another layer of chips, layer of ground beef, layer of cheese, kind of stack it up. And then I'm going to put all that in the oven for about 5 minutes. I'm going to preheat the oven for, to 350, and then put in there for about 5 minutes or until I see the cheese melted, and then take it out and eat it. It'll be ready to go, and the chips will be nice and hot. The ground beef will already have been cooked and seasoned, but it will also be nice and hot, also from the oven too. It keeps it good. And then I'm just gonna add diced up onion, diced up tomato, sour cream, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's about it. Let's see. What is everybody saying? I know what you did last summer. Your thoughts? Oh, the 2025 one? I thought it was a piece of shit. I thought it was absolutely fucking horrendous. I hated it. I know what you did last summer, 2025. I thought was absolute garbage. I thought it was just terrible. Terrible acting, terrible writing. The kills were all pretty mediocre. I mean, there were a couple okay ones, but it was really just the characters. Say what you want about the original, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Those characters I like a lot. I really do. Especially Ryan Felipe and Sarah Michelle Gellar. Helen and Barry. I thought they both did excellent work in that movie. But, there's, Laren said something about the sound. Am I having sound problems? Maybe I can turn this up. Let's see. Oh, that mutes it. But yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, no sound problems. Oh, good. No sound problems. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Sounds amazing. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you, Laren. Appreciate it. Yeah. Appreciate all that. What do you think of an era releasing? What do you think an era of re-releasing physical media? Oh, I'm sorry, God, these keep disappearing. Hold on, sorry. Re-releasing physical media. Back to the Future cover arts photoshopped of the new set, comparing to the last 4K set, which was the original cover art. What do you think of an era of re-releasing physical media? Oh, yeah. Man, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's getting a little annoying to keep re-releasing these same sets over and over again. I mean, I understand that you're trying to, because we want people that are new, that are getting into physical media, to be able to buy, their own set for like Back to the Future, their own 4K set of it, because obviously when they start to go out of print and everything, then it becomes harder and harder to obtain them, and they become more money. So it is nice when they re-release a new set with different artwork, because I hate it when they re-release sets and they bring back the same steel books or the same box set or what have you. So if you're gonna re-release stuff, do new artwork, make it special. So that way, for the big collectors, if they want to rebuy it, they can, because it's new packaging, and some people like to just buy it for the packaging. Otherwise, it's something new for people that are new to physical media collecting to get. So I do get a little. I hate it when they re-release a steelbook that was supposed to be like a Best Buy exclusive or a Walmart exclusive or an Amazon exclusive, and then like 6 months later it ends up at another store. Like it was a Walmart exclusive, but now it's at Target or on Amazon or on Scream Factory's site or something. It's like, dude, if it's an exclusive, it should be an exclusive forever. I don't want to see it show up like 6 months later at a different store. That annoys the piss out of me. But I love Back to the Future, and I want people to be able to have cool editions of it. I have the Steelbook, which has all 3 movies on Blu-ray. That's a really cool one. Then I also have the Steelbook set that you can make the car with all 3. But and then I'm done. I'm good. That's all I need. But let's see what other questions were out there. Thoughts on Weapon? I thought Weapons was okay. I didn't like the humor side of it. Yeah, there's a bit at the end there, where it got a little much with the humor. I get it. I do. No sound problem. You're all good. What's your go-to item at Taco Bell? Oh God, man, there's so many things. I love cheesy gordita crunch though. That's definitely the go-to. The nacho bel grande is really good. The chicken enchilada supreme, I think is what it's called. That's really good too. The dog's barking a little bit in the background. Uh, that's Barkley, by the way. But yeah, I would say the cheesy gordita crunch is definitely my go-to. But man, they got so much good stuff. I mean, I could get something different every time. The quesadillas are good. I know they brought back some old school things to the menu now, which is cool. So I might go back and try some of that. What about you, Laren? What are some of your favorites? Just out of curiosity, because I'm always looking for new stuff to try at Taco Bell. Oh, the cheese and what is it? Cheese, rice, and bean burrito. That's so good too. Ooh, Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh, that's also really good. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Crunchwrap Supremes. See what I mean? You can't go wrong. They're all so good. Thoughts on Mexican pizza? Oh, that was another one they brought back. Yeah, I dig the Mexican pizza. I'm going to tell you this, though. I'm pissed off because Taco Bell got rid of their black olives, and the Mexican pizza used to have black olives on it, which I love, and now it doesn't anymore. Um, so yeah, it fucking pisses me off. What the hell, Taco Bell? Bring back those damn black olives. They're so good. Yes, the Baja Blast Alley, 100% right. Love it. And what's the new Baja Blast flavor alley that we tried? The one that looks purple? What's that one called again? That was excellent too. So good. Yeah, the Baja Blast is. It's funny because I remember a time where you couldn't get that in stores, and now you can get it everywhere: Kroger, Meijer, Walmart. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, and green onions. You're right, Laren. Damn, man. Yeah, that pisses me off. You're right. They used to have. Hey, what's up, Jeff? What up, man? Yeah, they used to have green onions on the Mexican pizza too. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why it kind of sucks, man. Because it's not the same. Now it's just boring ass tomatoes. Which I mean, I like tomatoes okay, but they're kind of like boring. Oh, Baja Midnight. That's what it's called. That other because it tastes a lot like the regular Baja Blast, but I don't know. It injects a little bit of something else, another flavor that's good, but it's not overwhelming. So it's a nice mix. Yeah, Baja Midnights. But yeah, you can. It kind of takes away now that you can get Baja Blast everywhere. I don't know, man. It kind of takes away from it a little bit. I kind of like the fact that you can only get Baja Blast at Taco Bell. I like that. You know. Yo, Dirk, what's happening, brother? How's it going, man? Shit, Dirk is in here. What's up, dude? I was just on Dirk's channel not even that long ago. We did a live stream together. That was a lot of fun. Talking about the Hitcher, the original Hitcher, not the piece of shit remake. Um, yeah, God, the fucking Hitcher remake. Oh my god. You know, I used to like it more when I was younger. I think before I even watched the original. But man, that stupid ass song that plays at the beginning. Who is it again, Allie? Is it One Direction? I always say the wrong band. Is it One Direction? Some boy band or something. I'm like, what the fuck is this doing in a Hitcher movie? What the hell, man? Oh yeah, you just knew you were off to a bad start with that. I'm like, God damn. It's that like move along, like I know you do. I'm like, why the hell is this at the beginning of my Hitcher movie? Get this shit out of here. Oh my god. Hey Eli, welcome back, man. Sorry for all the technical issues. Poor Eli's been in here like fucking 3 times already. It's like Jesus. Yeah, All American Rejects. Yep. Okay. Yeah, All American Rejects. Jesus. You know, that movie does have some okay stuff. You know what I mean? Like with the gore and stuff. And you know, the helicopter sequence is pretty cool when they're on the road and they're playing like that Nine Inch Nails song. Like there is some cool shit to it. It's just it doesn't even compare to the original The Hitcher though. And I know Jeff's right there with me because I know Jeff loves the original The Hitcher too. All American Rejects. Don't bring my beloved One Direction into this. I know, I do that every time. I always say One Direction. I'm like, oh no, it's All American Rejects. Every single time. I don't know why I always think. Yeah, the remake did not age well. Yeah, it also didn't help because Allie and I watched them back to back just for fun. We're like, oh, it's been a while since we've seen the remake, so why not? Let's do the remake and then watch the original. And when you watch the original after the remake, you're like, man, that remake's bad. It's bad when you watch them back to back. Okay, Jeff likes the remake. I mean, he doesn't mind it. He thinks, it's all right. So that's cool. Hey, man, to each their own. I mean, shit. I love a lot of movies that people would consider dog shit. So, the original Hitcher was better. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Sydney. Don't forget to... Oh, thank you, Sydney. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. The wedding ring line was good about why he wears it, gain people's trust. Yeah, that's true, Dirk. That was a savage ass line from the remake that the Hitcher in that movie in the remake wears it to gain people's trust, basically, which is actually kind of cool. That was bad. Actually, everything with him was good with the actual Hitcher character. It was really the two people, the like heroes of the story, that were kind of annoying, or they're just kind of like blah to me. But the Hitcher himself, he actually was pretty cool. There is a Hitcher 2 as well, and I don't mind it either. I haven't seen the Hitcher 2. I haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out. Maybe I'll like it. Speaking of remakes, what are your favorite horror remakes? Oh, and then Allie also says, I remembered liking the remake, but that rewatch was eye-opening. Yeah, it really was. How do you like Weapons? Oh, that's funny you asked that, Dirk. Yeah, Sydney was just asking me about that. I thought Weapons was great, man. I really did. I enjoyed it. I understand that there is a little bit of humor that gets injected, like in the third act, when everything gets revealed and that person's being chased and all that. Like, I can see why that would bother people, but, for that director, I think he lightened up on the humor a lot in Weapons. Because in Barbarian, there's humor all over that movie, and a lot of it just didn't land for me and stuff. But Weapons, it did. I dug it, man. I thought it was really good. I'll have to rewatch it though, because you know how it is. You watch a movie in the theater, and you're like, oh damn, man, that was pretty great. I liked how they told the story from different perspectives and all that stuff, and I liked all the characters. But then you might go and rewatch it and be like, yeah, I thought it was great, but maybe it's just, like, really good. Maybe it's not quite as high as, I thought it was originally. But as of right now, yeah, I thought it was great. I can see why some people, I've seen a lot of people, like, it's been getting kind of blown out of proportion, like how good Weapons is and everything, which is annoying. They do that with every movie, though. It's like every movie is the greatest thing since sliced bread nowadays. It's like, dude, let's give it a little bit of time, Because I've seen a lot of shit this year, too, man. There's been a lot of shit. That I Know What You Did Last Summer, 2025, man, that was a piece of shit. And I'll tell you, Freakier Friday, the new Freaky Friday movie, the Freakier Friday, that was a piece of shit, too. I hated it. I don't know. Oh, the Toxic Avenger, the new Toxic Avenger, I hated that, too. I mean, there's been a lot of bad movies this year. There have been some good ones. Bring Her Back, Weapons... I don't know. There were a few. Sinners. Caught Stealing. There have been some really good ones, but Allie, as far as horror remakes, Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, and Dirk, I love the original because I know he's watching. I love the original TCM. I'm not saying the remake's better than that or anything like that, but I do really love the remake and the prequel to the remake, the beginning for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think those are both outstanding. I think that's how you do a remake right, is the TCM one, in my opinion. Yeah, so definitely TCM's at the top of my list as far as remakes go. Alright, trying to keep up here. Definitely want to check out Weapons. I spoiled it for myself, but intrigued nonetheless. Oh, hey, what's up, Rob? What's going on, buddy? Sorry, man. These comments come and then they like disappear. I was trying to figure out how I could just keep them on the screen the whole time, but I don't know if there is a way. They just keep disappearing after a while. Definitely want to check out Weapons Lost Boy. Yeah, or Rob. Yeah, check it out, man. I think you'll dig it. Dirk said I hated the third act. It ruined it for me, and I felt like it was lazy writing. Oh, okay. Yeah, for Weapons. Yeah, I think the third act is really what kind of makes or breaks people with that movie. I really do. Alan Oates, what's up, man? Now the stream's official. Now I feel like, okay, cool. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, Rob, you like the Friday the 13th remake? Yeah. It's a great choice. Yeah. I mean, I like the Friday the 13th remake fine. I still think the original, I love the original Friday the 13th. I know a lot of people say it's boring and stuff, but I don't know. I think it's very immersive, and I just love the look of it. It just feels like you're at this camp with these people the entire time, and it's just I don't know. I just feel like I'm there with them. It's got great kills too, and I love the music. I don't know, but some people don't like it. Let's see. Holland saying hi to Laren. Maniac remake gets slept on. Oh, I still need to watch that. I haven't seen it. I've seen the original Maniac, but I have not seen the remake, and I really want to with Elijah Wood. Yeah, I definitely want to check that out because Elijah Wood's a creepy fucker, man. He really is. He knows how to play a creepy character, especially in like Sin City. What's that guy's name, Allie? Such a little weirdo with the glasses and everything. He's eating people. Let's see. Sinners was pretty damn solid. Yeah, Dirk, it was. It really was solid. Besides Jason being a weed farmer, Rob says, yeah, that's true. They do, yeah. It's funny because I know people joke around about that a lot, but because I know it's supposed to be the I don't know, the guy that lives out on the farm or takes care of the farm or the crops or whatever, that like kind of redneck guy. I think he's the one growing all the weed out there. I think he's the one growing the weed out there because then he was trying to sell it to the one dude, he's trying to sell it to him in the barn. So I think he's the one actually growing the weed, and then Jason just uses like the underground tunnels to like kind of get back and forth everywhere and stuff. But hey, you never know. Maybe Jason is out there growing that green. You never know. Evil Dead remake, yeah. Oh yeah. Evil Dead 2013 is fantastic. Love it. I mean, there's no replacing Ash. Bruce Campbell is Ash. But that's the great thing about 2013 is it didn't try to replace him. It just did its own thing. That's kind of a way to do it. Oh, Black Xmas is another awesome remake. Yeah. Once again, doing something vastly different than the original too. Much creepier. I mean, they're both creepier. They're both creepy because the 70s was just a creepy time in general, in my opinion. But that remake is nasty, though. Like, it's nasty. Like, it goes to dark places. Like, pretty much all the dark places, really. Like, all of them. Texas Chainsaw Massacre or The Exorcist, both originals. Choose one that you can watch all day, every day. Oh, man. Good God. All day, every day. See, TCM has, like, a really good sense of humor about itself, which is why, like, it's funny because I know a lot of people say that the second Texas Chainsaw Massacre has like a lot of humor, but the first movie actually has a lot of that dark humor as well. Like like when the cook is is poking her, in the front seat and everything, he's got her down there or whatever, and he's driving the truck and he's like poking her with that stick and everything. Like, it's fucked up, but it's like a dark humor thing, you know what I mean? And the more you watch it, the more it's like, it's pretty funny because he's just having a good old time. Because he's like, don't worry, you'll be okay. We're gonna take care of you. And he's just like, and he's like poking her with the stick and shit. It's pretty funny, in a twisted way. But The Exorcist is one of those films that you can just think about like endlessly. You know, there's so much in that movie to digest. I think I'll go with The Exorcist. I think I'll go with The Exorcist because there's just a lot there, a lot to chew on. But I love them both. But yeah, probably The Exorcist. Oh, Dirk, you're out of here, buddy. Oh, gotta go, brother. Just got home. I have to drop off. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'll see you later, Dirk. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, man. For sure. We'll have to plan something out soon, man. Do another fun hangout, bullshit live stream or something. You know, just shoot the shit. It's always fun hanging out. Go check out Dirk's channel, Subjective Perspective Collective. Go subscribe to him. Awesome guy. And, you know, talks about giallo films a ton, which is a really niche, you know, horror subgenre that doesn't get talked about enough. So him and Darren, man, they kill it over there. So definitely go subscribe to him for real. And let's see, did I miss anybody here? Black Christmas, the other remake, so bad. Oh yeah, Holland, yeah. Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, the other Black Christmas, yeah, that one's really bad. We don't talk about that one. I didn't even think about that one. Black Christmas 2019 is the is the best one, says Laren. Get out of here, Laren. Son of a bitch. Ban Laren now. TCM makes me feel dirty when I watch it. LOL. Says Rob. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Every time I actually just got to, Allie and I both got to watch the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre on the big screen, and man, that final. I mean, you know, when she's just being tortured and she's, you know, stuck at the dinner table and it zooms in on her eye and she's screaming and stuff. Man, so it was killer to see that on the big screen. Allie saying bye to Dirk. Allie saying, what's your favorite item you've gotten from Spirit Halloween? Ooh, man. So many great things from Spirit Halloween, but damn. You know what? I'm gonna go with I wish I could show it off now, but I don't have it. The Poltergeist clown plush, because it took a minute to find. And I think it looks, you know, not exactly like the one from the movie, but pretty damn close. And it's a decent size. So I really dig it. Yeah, I'd probably go with that. What about you, Allie? Let's see. And Rob said, I just grabbed the clown from Poltergeist. Oh my God, there you go, Rob. Yeah, that's so funny. I swear I didn't even see the comment. Yeah, I just found it myself, man. They actually called me. I left my phone number with Spirit Halloween, and they called me and told me like, hey, you know, we got it in, come and pick it up. So, and there was only one, so that was really awesome of them. Yeah, Spirit Halloween's the shit, man. They're so cool there. We got the clown too, Rob. It was hard to track down. Yeah, it was. There you go. And Rob's like, yes, Anthony. Yeah, hell yeah. By the way, can you guys see the comments? I'm assuming you can, right? That are on there, that are up there. Glad you guys got one. Yeah. Yeah, man. The handbook for the recently deceased book is pretty awesome. Yes. Yeah. And we utilize that well too, because we Ellie and I put all of our like channel flickers and remotes and all that kind of stuff inside that handbook, and then we leave it on our little table in the living room. So it actually comes in very handy because it's a decent sized book, and you can open it and it holds all sorts of stuff. So it's pretty sweet. Let's see. No, can't see them, buddy. Oh, you can't see the comments. Interesting. Okay, so it just looks like I'm looking off into nowhere then. Perfect. I don't know how to. I feel like there should be a way to show these, but it's weird that you guys can't see them. Yeah, okay. Laren, I got the Halloween 2 pumpkin this year. Nice. Yeah, I got that last year? Yeah, I think it was last year. Beautiful piece. I mean, I love it when they do those light up statues like that, because they look so realistic, and I mean, it looks great. When you turn off all the lights, turn that thing on. It's perfect. Same thing with like all the killer clown light ups are awesome. The Ghostface one with where he's stabbing into the pumpkin. The Michael Myers one where he's stabbing into the pumpkin as well. Allie, I also love our Glenn Funko Pop. Yes, yes. We need Glenda though. We got Glenn. Now we need Glenda for sure. But that's a great one. Holland says, return it, Laren, and just spend $400 on the box set. Ooh, there you go. That's true. Rob says, I'm stupid and paid scalper price for the Halloween 2 pumpkin. Damn, I'm stupid. Oh, shit. Yeah, you know, it's weird, right, Rob? Because sometimes they bring back these statues and all that stuff, like the next year and the next year. But then sometimes they don't. Like the TCM statue where it makes the noise, you know, and it's Leatherface, and you know there's like pumpkins all around him. It was a Spirit Halloween exclusive and comes on a stand. I showed it off on my channel, but it's cool. It makes noises and does all that stuff. But that was only out that 1 year, and then after that, I've never seen it again since. So sometimes things just do disappear. Most of the time, I feel like you can wait and then it will show up again next year, but sometimes they don't. Like all those Killer Clowns from Outer Space statues, those are all gone now. I haven't seen those lately. Let's see. The Halloween 2 pumpkin is awesome. It is awesome, yeah. And if you love something, yeah, don't feel bad about it, Rob. I mean, you know, it's all good. I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta, at least you got it, you know. I also love our Beetlejuice light up sign, Ellie says. Yeah, that sign is, yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you're talking about of all time, like any pickup from Spirit Halloween, not just this year, but of all time, I would say that TCM statue that I have, the Leatherface one, 100%, like hands down. Yeah, that's probably my favorite thing in the collection. That Poltergeist clown kicks ass, but that Leatherface statue's on another level. Let's see. Laren said, ha ha ha, yeah, ha. You snagging that thing. Yeah. Oh, there's Barkley, living up to his name. Barkley. Ruff. He looked at me like, hey, fuck you, don't mind me. Alan says, nobody should get that, Laren. Imagine how much sheet you could get from Spirit for $400. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, man, $400. Yeah, you can buy a lot of cool shit. And the Beetlejuice statue of Delia's, oh yeah, artwork that you got last year. Oh yeah, Delia's artwork that you got last year. Yeah, definitely. Loved Supermarket Sweep back in the day. Supermarket Sweep back in the day. Supermarket Sweep. What is that? What kind of dog is Barkley? Oh, he's a poodle and a Bichon mix. Oh, hey, what's up, Jim? What's going on? Here, I can show him really quick. I showed him before in the other 2 live streams I did, but I can show him again. All right, one more appearance, buddy. One more appearance here. This is Barkley. Look at him, isn't he a savage? This is a straight killer right here. Say hi. Say hi, Barkley. Now he's just like focused on the door. What's that? Yeah, he's really cute. He's teething right now, so he's kind of got those pains, you know, in his mouth and stuff. So it's like it's been bothering him, but yeah, he's feeling pretty good right now. He heard somebody go by, so of course he starts barking. All right, here you go, buddy. All right, what did Jim say? And let me know what that Supermarket Sweep is. Is that a TV show or is that like a place where you could buy stuff? Let me know, Laren. I'm curious what that is. Here's a question. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh man. I'm gonna say 1,000.1. Yeah. Lost Boy Rob says I couldn't bring myself to get the new Halloween box set between tariffs and not being sure it will get here in one piece. Yeah, i.e. the Saw set. I was too scared. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Yeah, I mean, so just so people know, if you wanted to, I don't know if it's still available, but it was on the Movie Room site and Orbit's site. They had that, that pumpkin from Imprint with the first 5 Halloween movies, all on Steelbook, all on 4K. Potentially new transfers. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I heard somebody say that they could be potentially. So that'd be cool. I doubt it, but maybe. I mean, that'd be cool if they were new transfers. That might actually even make it worth it. I mean, not this. Scream Factory did an excellent job, but I'm just saying, like, if there was room for improvement or something, I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. Or new special features, obviously, is always nice too. But it's hard because it's like, I don't know, like, what new special features could you possibly put on there besides maybe like a documentary would be cool. Like a new documentary would be awesome, but I don't know. People have talked about Halloween for so long now. Let's see. Let's see. Barkley could give less than a shit. Yep, that is true. Awesome dog, guys. Thank you. Barkley looking like a straight killer. Yeah. Supermarket Sweep was a TV show. Okay, I had a feeling. Okay, that I figured it's probably like on the Game Show Network or something like that, right? I'd watch the Game Show Network from time to time. My grandma loved it, so I'd be I took care of her for a while and stuff, so I'd be watching a lot of the same stuff. So that was always fun. Thank you, Laren. Appreciate it. TV Game Show, yep. I have my ticket bought for the 10:45 a.m. showing of The Long Walk tomorrow morning. Ooh, I cannot wait. It's been 40 years since I've read the book, and it's still in my favorite. Oh, it's still my favorite. Okay, wow. Very cool, Jim. You'll have to do a review or maybe like a quick reaction or something after you get out of the theater. Be curious to hear your thoughts. Because I know Allie and I are going to go see that maybe Sunday or Tuesday. Our theater does like a Tuesday night $5 movie thing, so we might go then. But if we're hearing overwhelmingly positive things, then maybe we'll go see it on Sunday and pay the little bit extra. I'm gonna post a review tomorrow afternoon when I get back home. Hell yeah! Go subscribe to Jim's movie channel, please, guys. I'm actually gonna be a guest over there. Oh, sorry, Jim. Maybe I wasn't supposed to announce that already, but I'm supposed to be a guest over there come October, so that will be a lot of fun. We'll talk about something spooky, I'm sure. Just going through these other comments, make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Yeah, okay. I appreciate everybody being here too, by the way. Thank you for showing up. My first live stream. This is cool, getting it tested out. I'm going live through YouTube. I was just curious why others use like StreamYard and things like that. Is it because you can have multiple people on? Can you not have multiple people on YouTube's live feature? Because this seems to be working pretty well, but maybe it's just meant for like one person. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that. Let's see. With 120 views on Rotten Tomatoes, it is currently sitting at 95%. Wow. Okay, The Long Walk. Wow. Very good. Yep, Allie's excited for The Long Walk. When you go on YouTube Live, it's just with no other guests, as far as I know. You have to go to StreamYard or another server. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Well, this is fun for now, but eventually maybe I will get StreamYard or some other service so that way I can have guests or something. I just kind of wanted to try it out. But yeah, I'm excited for that movie. I actually know nothing about The Long Walk. Nothing at all. So I'm going into that one completely blind. I know there's a lot of walking. That's about it, You can do live shows on StreamYard for free, Anthony. I don't pay a dime for what I do. Oh, okay. Interesting. Then why do people pay? Is it where you just get extra perks or something? Hey, what's up, Dying Breed? What's going on, bud? Yeah, maybe you just get extra perks for doing the StreamYard like premium. Because I know people always complain about paying like a shitload for StreamYard, but maybe it's because you get like little extra perks and stuff with it. Allie says, on a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you for our nachos tonight? Oh, yeah. Oh, I am at, I would say, a 10, for sure. For sure. Very excited for some nachos. If you pay, you can have more people on, and you can run the content on more than one channel. That's why my show is only on my channel, but my other show with Sean and Kenny is on multiple channels. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. Jim's serving up some knowledge here. I like it. Helen said 10, Allie. Speaking of a lot of walking, what did you think of In a Violent Nature? You saw it? I did see it, yeah. In a Violent Nature was, I really enjoyed it, man. I didn't like, I've only seen it once, but I didn't like the drive scene, you know, when the character gets picked up and they go for that like drive that feels like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, or even longer, but I know it's probably less than that, but it just feels like it goes on forever. I kind of wish that it had just ended in the woods, you know, they're screaming, they're running, and then it fades to black and it just ends. I would have liked that better, personally. Because it's like you can assume that they probably got away, but maybe not, you know, like a little bit more ambiguous. No, I like the practical effects of it. There were some really kick-ass kills. I even like some of the music that was in there, like when they're sitting around the campfire. You know, they got some music in the background. The camera's kind of spinning around as they're like telling their stories and stuff. I really dug all that. You know, it was good. And I don't know, I don't mind the walking and stuff because once again, that kind of reminds me of the original Friday the 13th, where it tries to immerse you with the characters and you're kind of just walking around the camp with them. That's what In a Violent Nature felt like. So I liked it, you know, because I really love the original Friday the 13th too. So it kind of just reminded me of that. So yeah, I dug it. What did you think of it? What did you think of it, Jim? Jim's like, I thought it was the biggest piece of shit ever. Frank, what's up, Frank? How's it going, man? Another guy you should go over and subscribe to. As well as Rob. Lost Boy Rob, go subscribe to him too, man. If you want to see some kick-ass collectibles, man, he's got some good shit. But Frank, he's got every box set ever made ever, and it's awesome. And I love his steelbook wall and all that stuff too. Frank's got a great channel, super nice guy. Definitely go subscribe to him too. And I'm sorry if there was anybody, I was like, yeah, all these guys with these, you know, I mean, I can vouch for everybody that's been in here as far as their channels go. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody, but yeah, they all bring something different to the table, and I like it. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, Laren, you asked, speaking of walking, what did you... Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. For some reason, I thought that was Jim. I'm sorry, Laren, what did you think of In a Violent Nature and all that stuff? But Jim, you can answer it too, as well. Jim says the kills were phenomenal in that movie, but there was an awful lot of downtime. Yeah. I guess for me, I just don't mind it as much. I don't know, I just kind of like that stuff sometimes, yeah. Except for that long car ride. But that's because it was, you know, it was just them in a car and she's telling that story. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it. Maybe it will sit on me better the second watch. Laren, yeah, I did not enjoy that one. Okay, Laren did not enjoy In a Violent Nature. Jim, to be a successful serial killer, you need cardio, lots and lots of cardio. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, like in Zombieland. Lots of cardio. Lost Boy Rob, LOL Jim. Alley cardio just reminds me of Zombieland. Yeah, exactly. That's where my head went too, yeah. The first to go were the fatties. Jim, actually, the cardio thing made me think of Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Brennan. That is a seriously underrated gem. I need to watch that still. Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about it. I do need to check that one out. Because I like a good horror comedy for sure. Allie, we need to rewatch Zombieland soon while we still have Code Red Mountain Dew. We just need to pick some snowballs and Twinkies up. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Hey, listen, wait a minute. I was looking in the fridge and I didn't see any Code Red left in there, Allie. So is it like down below in the cabinet? Because I was looking for a Code Red because I was going to drink one, but I thought you drank them all. The Lost Boy Rob, another reason I passed on the Halloween set is because I spent a shitload on a German bust edition of Escape from New York. I'm waiting for it to come in. I'll give you a look when I get it, Anthony. You'll dig it. Oh, yeah, man. Escape from New York is such a badass movie. Holy crap. See, that's what I'm talking about. Rob gets into all this cool shit from, like, Germany and the UK. And Germany seems to have a ton of awesome stuff, though, man. As far as physical media and busts and statues and all that stuff, and it's like, Jesus. Those Germans be bringing the heat with all their movie stuff. That's crazy. But, yeah, definitely check. I'll check that out, Rob. Yeah, just let me know when you get it in. Thanks for the shout out, my man. Love getting new friends. Yeah, exactly. That's really what it's all about. I mean, it's just, it's hard for new people to get like eyes on their channel and stuff. Same thing with me with a lot of channels. It's just, that's why it's good to recommend like kick-ass channels to people. Laren, I like Behind the Mask as well. Okay, yeah, gotta watch it. Behind the Mask makes a great double feature with a movie called No One Lives, says Jim. Yeah, No One Lives is the shit, man. That is that's another very underrated film. Super underrated. No One Lives. People should check that out. That's a bloody good time. Allie, dang it, you're right. We're out of Code Red. Yeah, I told you. I knew it. I looked in that fridge too. I'm like, damn, man, she drank all the Code Red. Son of a... I was looking for one. I was like, damn it. Jim says Escape from New York was the first Carpenter film I ever saw theatrically in 1981. I was 14 years old, and I saw it at the drive-in and adore Carpenter and Kurt Russell to this day, and adore them to this. Oh wow, yeah, man. Yeah, it's such a fun movie, action packed, and I just love the look of it. I love the miniatures, like New York City and the plane landing on the roof, and like, you just don't get that cool stuff anymore in movies nowadays. It's all like green screen or blue screen and CGI, and it's also like digital and AI and just fake. I mean, like, I just assume everything I watch. I'm like, God, is that even real? Is that a real cat? Is anything real anymore? But back then, I mean, man, yeah, I love the miniatures, blood squibs, all that stuff. Ellie says, Sydney says, I have to go later, Anthony, in the chat piece. Oh, yeah, thanks for stopping in, Sydney. I really appreciate it, man. You always bring excellent questions, so I appreciate it, man. Stop by anytime. Allie says, No One Lives is a fun watch as well. You have great taste, Jim. Yeah, he does. Jim says, thanks, Allie. Jeff says, we share the love around here. Yep. Yeah, definitely go check out Jeff's channel, too. Another one. John Doe Juggalo. Jeff's got a great channel, and he talks about a lot of video games. See, once again, somebody that brings something different to the table. Like, he loves movies, but he also loves video games. So, go check him out for sure. He actually just did a stream over on Mega Mike, the Movie Man's channel, where they were battling Mortal Kombat, like all the video games and films, versus the Rocky franchise. And that was awesome. Got a little heated. It got heated a few times in that battle, but I dug it, man. It was very entertaining. Allie says, don't blame me, you drink it too. Whatever, girl. girl. I think you drank the majority of those. You drank all my. Oh, God, now I gotta drink this booze. I gotta drink this Jason booze to quench my thirst. All right. Let's see. Jim says James Cameron actually worked on that shot of the plane entering New York. Oh, no kidding. That makes sense. Now we know why it looks so good, because Cameron has definitely had he's worked with a lot of miniatures and stuff in the past, so that makes sense, man. I love that scene. Laren says Escape from New York is one of the greatest movies ever made, I think. Wow, yeah. There you go. Jim says, you are the Duke of New York, a number one. Hell yeah. Lost Boy Rob says, older movies can never be topped. The creativity and craftsmanship that was needed to create was unreal. Yeah. And even great CGI sucks in comparison, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I'll take practical effects over CGI every day. Rob says, agree, Laren. Let's see. Jim says, did you go see Weapons yet? I love that movie, and I've watched it twice already. Yeah, Jim, it's fun. I'm only laughing because a couple other people have asked me that question already. Yeah, I thought Weapons was great, man. I really did. I loved seeing the multiple perspectives and everything. Cause there was 6 or 7 different perspectives that you get. But I thought he told the story very well. Not nearly as much humor as Barbarian, so I appreciated that. I like that it took itself more seriously up until I would say the third act, where it gets a little, it gets a bit silly, a bit over the top or whatever. But I still think I still think it's fun, and a pretty solid ending too, because that character gets what they deserve. I'm trying not to spoil anything, but yeah, I dug that, and I thought the druggy guy was the most amusing character, because once again he's kind of funny, but in a dark way. Minor spoilers for Weapons, just minor spoilers, but when the cop gets stuck by the needle. That's in the drug dealer's pocket or whatever, and then the cop just knocks his ass out. I don't know, man. That shit was funny. I mean, because I don't blame him. I'd be fucking pissed too. I'm yeah, knock his ass out. Especially when you ask him too. He's like, do you have anything that's going to stick me in your pockets? And he's like, no, sir. And then he puts his hand in his pocket and gets stuck by a dirty needle. I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Let's see. Laren said Cameron also painted the matte paintings of the New York city skyline. Yes. Oh, and I love matte paintings too. That's another thing. Oh man, I love those matte paintings that you get from, usually 80s films, 90s films. So beautiful. I love that stuff too. Jim says, I want to do a party game with that movie that every time someone says, what the fuck you do a shot, you'll die from alcohol poisoning before it's over. Yeah. Ellie says, Austin Abrams for the win. Yeah, the guy that plays the druggie in Weapons. So good. Jim says, I totally agree. Anthony the Drug Addict was my favorite character, and I never saw that actor before, but he was phenomenal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen him before either. I don't know. Maybe Allie, maybe you know something else that I would have seen him in, but he didn't look too familiar to me either. Allie said those needle scenes were so visceral. Ouch. Yeah. Oh my God. Holland says Aunt Gladys rules. Oh, man. What a twisted looking bitch, Holy shit. Looking like a straight clown killer. But yeah. Let's see, what time is it? Ooh, it is 7:50. Yeah, guys, I'll probably go for, if you guys have any more questions, maybe another 10 minutes, and then I do want to start cooking that food because it's getting late. Because I still gotta walk the dog, gotta come back, start prepping the food, doing all that stuff. So, but it was fun. I'll have to do these live streams more often. This was a good time. I'm glad people showed up because I was like, okay, I looked around to make sure nobody else was like, live, like Corey or anybody else, at least at the time when I started this originally. Because I was like, well, I don't want to go live if, my buddies are going live too and stuff. I figured I'd try to wait and do it at like kind of a dead air time when nobody else was live. Let's see. Austin was also in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, the Herald story. Oh, cool. Okay. Very nice. That's a fun Halloween watch, by the way, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It's a really good fall watch. When's nacho time? Yeah, I was just saying, yes, even Holland knows. Yeah, Holland, probably in another, 9 minutes now. I'll probably wrap this up at, 8 o'clock my time, because it's Eastern time over here, so... Jim says, when I went and saw and they first show the brief glimpse of Aunt Gladys in the woods, some guy yelled out, "What the fuck is that, Pennywise?" I said the same thing. I was like, is that Pennywise over there? Are they doing like a Pennywise kind of reference or something? Yeah. Jim, hey, if the rat bastard's online, don't worry about it. He'll get over it. Yeah. Yeah, Corey, that rat bastard. Jeff says, it's hard to dodge other streams sometimes. Yeah, it is. And I'm not, if I want to go live, I'll go live. You know what I mean? But if I can avoid it, because I noticed I was like, because, when somebody else is going live, then, everybody else is watching them and stuff. And, and then I'm just like over here talking to myself, basically, if nobody else shows up. But some people stream hop where they'll go to two or three different streams and say what's up, Let's see, Allie, very kind of you, Rob. You rock. Rob does rock. Let's see. Oh, Rob says, okay, sorry, I missed this. Okay, yeah, Rob said, you're the man, Anthony. I'd pick your live over most. Oh, wow, thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay. That's what Allie was responding to. I'm like, wait, did I miss something Rob said? Oh, yeah, thank you so much, Rob. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was very kind of you. Thank you. How Note says, do you guys make them like Brennan and Step Brothers? Oh, my God, dude. I've made nachos like that. That's like the easy, quick way. I've actually made nachos like that for Allie and I. Just for like a quick kind of snack. I've done that, yeah. Where you just take the nacho Dorito chips, put them like on a plate, then you just put all the cheese on there, throw it in the microwave, nuke it for a little bit, maybe 15, 20 seconds. And then you put the sour cream and stuff on afterwards and you just gobble it down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, I made that for Allie and I. This will be a more legit nachos that I make tonight. So, Rob says you're a cool chick. Allie too. Yeah. He said Allie's a cool chick. Hell yeah. YouTube super couple right here. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. I know I always love it when Allie wants to go live on people's channels and stuff. Maybe she'll, maybe we'll go live together sometime or whatever. Talk about some movies, hang out with you guys, but it's always cool when Allie goes on somebody else's channel, like Corey's or Bob, back when Bob was doing live streams, or Our Life in Horror, another great channel. It's always a good time. Let's see. Jim says, enjoy your nachos, buddy. I am looking forward to our stream next month. I hope everyone has a great night. Yeah, thank you so much, Jim. Yeah, you have a great night too, man. I appreciate it. I look forward to that as well, especially it's going to be in October, the spooky season. That'll be awesome. Although for me and Allie and a lot of us, it's always the spooky season for us because we love horror movies. But October, really, you get those feels because the leaves are changing colors, they're falling to the ground, pumpkins are everywhere, people are decorating, and stuff for Halloween, so it's awesome. Let's see. Allie says, thank you, Rob, means a lot. Yeah. Allie says, what if I want wings? It's not enough, Dad. Yeah. Step Brothers is such a good movie. Rob says, don't forget the fancy sauce. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, yeah. You know what's funny? I actually do have Taco Bell hot sauce. Yeah, to put on top of it. I've got that, and I even have some like what is it, Tostitos, like chunky salsa stuff. If we wanted to put that on as well, I usually sometimes I do if I'm feeling a bit squirrely, I'll throw some of that chunky salsa on there. But I'll probably just do the Taco Bell hot sauce this time. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Completely, almost forgot it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and there you go. Allie just said it too. We have the Taco Bell hot sauce. Yeah, we do. Jeff says I want the most, or sorry, I want to host more community streams. Yeah, Jeff, you're a great host, man. You should. It's always entertaining when you're on a stream or hosting a stream. You know, definitely. Ellie says, "Do it, Jeff. That'd be awesome. Definitely. We need more people streaming. I miss it. It seems like not as many YouTubers are streaming now. I don't know if it's just me or what, but yeah, I don't know. I miss that." Rob says, "I'm trying to work up the nerve to jump in some lives, baby steps." Oh yeah, hell yeah, Rob. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you'd be great on a live stream. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, just go live. That's what I did. I literally just said, I'm gonna go live today. I've been doing YouTube all this time or whatever. I'm like, go live for the first time, like by myself today. Why not? Dell on movies. What's up, Dell? Talk about another awesome channel. Now, Dell, see another person that does something different. Dell, I mean, he talks about movies and all that good stuff too, but he also does like game show nights, which I have a lot of fun with because he'll do movie quotes and stuff. Yeah, I love that. So Allie and I watch those, and it's always a great time. So go subscribe to Dell on Movies when you get a chance because those game nights are a blast. Everybody's saying hi to Dell. Dell. What's up, Dell? Dell says, "I'm right on time. We're eating tacos tonight." Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Are you actually eating tacos too, or are you just saying because because Allie and I are eating nachos? That'd be sick if you were too, man. Allie said, "You totally should, Rob. Would love to see you on some streams." Yeah, definitely. And Dell is saying hi to everybody. Yeah, Dell, I was just saying I was probably gonna wrap this up soon just because I was gonna actually go make nachos. For Allie and I, so I do want to get that started. Plus, I gotta walk the puppy over here that I'm babysitting. Rob says, "You're right, man. There's little chance one of my 49 followers will see me anyway. Screw it, gonna do it soon." Yeah, I mean, and sometimes, man, you just pick up some random people that see you go live, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go check this guy's channel out," so you never know. But yeah, I'm sure if you're showing off some of your awesome collectibles and stuff, that's the thing, Rob. You got so much to talk about and show. I mean, you could go live, have a few collectibles next to you and show them off. Just don't break them, man. Be careful. Jeez. I always get nervous when I see people showing off collectibles. I'm like, man, don't drop it. Rob says, "And thanks, Allie, you're going to throw my hat in the ring soon." Yeah, do it, man. And then what's funny is you'll probably love it and then want to do it more often. That's usually how it goes. Dell says, "Yes, my daughters are browning the meat for tacos right now." There you go, man. Hell yeah. Okay. It's a great night for tacos and nachos and all that good stuff. I love it. What do you do anything special with your tacos, Dell, or pretty much the classic ingredients? Some cheese, some sour cream, maybe some diced up onion, peppers, tomatoes, stuff like that. Do you use any kind of sauce? Anything good? Any good recommendations? That's cool, and that's really awesome, Dell, too. That your daughters are like helping cook and do all that stuff. I like they get the whole family involved. Taco Thursday, baby. Yeah. Heck yeah. But yeah, no, it's been a really fun time, guys. I mean, I'm glad this worked out. I'm glad I got got this live stream to work. You know what I mean? We had a couple technical difficulties, first starting out. But I'm glad we got it working, and the internet connection is very strong now and stuff, so it's good. Yeah, let's see. Rob says, damn it, now I want tacos / nachos. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, man. I'm telling you. You're going to be making a trip to Taco Bell or the grocery store if you wanted to make them yourself. But, there's always Taco Bell for a quick fix, or Del Taco if you have those. Del says, usually pretty normal stuff, but sometimes I do shrimp tacos with a sauce I make from sriracha, mayo, and sour cream. That sounds incredible. That sounds really good, actually. Sriracha, mayo, and sour cream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I love shrimp tacos, too. I really, yeah. I'll have to try that sometime. I'll have to get some shrimp and try to make those. That sounds great. It's nice when you have a sauce to go with it, though, too, like what you were talking about there, Del. It's nice to just to kind of jazz it up a little bit. Let's see, Laren says, I had nachos from Taco Bell today, actually. Wow, okay, so that's crazy. Yeah, I guess this ended up being a great, taco / nacho day. Rob says, great to see you again, friend. Appreciate the shout out and vote of confidence. You and your special lady friend, take care and enjoy the nachos until we meet again. Oh, thank you, Rob. I appreciate it, man. Laren said, dude, Del, I'm coming over next time you make those. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be awesome. Have Laren over for tacos. No, that'd be a fun stream right there. But yeah, okay, guys. Well, yeah, I think this is probably a good place to wrap up. There's Del laughing. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Like I said, I initially this was just going to be like a taste test for the Angry Orchard Friday the 13th here, which I tasted it. It's okay, nothing great. Kind of has like a bitter taste, bit of an aftertaste, but it's all right. Like I said, it's somewhat cold, but I didn't have much time to throw it in the fridge and then do this stream, so it's kind of like lukewarm now. So that I don't know. I like my drinks like really cold, so maybe that will help. But they didn't have much time to chill. But yeah, but badass presentation, man. I'll tell you that. Really cool presentation. And I can't wait to try the other flavors because you get 3 other flavors. So I'll be curious to check these ones out here. There's that one, and that one there, and this one. But yeah, it's great. I'm really happy so many people showed up to hang out and ask me questions. So Laren said, this was really fun, man. Do it again soon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I will. I'll definitely do it again soon. Do another one of these fun live streams. That's the thing, man. It's cool to just hop on. People can ask me questions. I don't even really need a topic because people are pretty good at just asking enough questions, to keep it going. But it is fun just while you're waiting for people to show up to have something, like a taste test or, whatever, or a couple movies to show off, just something to keep the ball rolling, But let's see. Jeff says, have a great night, Anthony. Thank you, Jeff. You as well. Allie says, special lady friend. Yep. And Laren says, this was really fun, man. Do it again. Oh, okay. Yep, I read that one. Laren says, thanks, Anthony. Have a great night, everyone. Rob says, oh, almost forgot. All of you other awesome people, take care. Love hanging with you. Yeah, hell yeah, man. This was a great chat. Love talking to everybody in here. Thank you so much for showing up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later. Have a great night. Enjoy your tacos and nachos and all that good stuff. See ya. Yep. Oh, Allie, yep. I'll see you in a little bit, Allie. Later, guys.